I saw some policemen were extorting money from bus and taxi drivers, opposite the Seventh-day Adventists before the UST roundabout.
So you mean in front of God they were committing crime?
They were committing crime. They call any, just opposite the church. Taxi drivers. And opposite the St. Thomas too. Maitre too. That place is Maitre. Just if you are coming from Maitre after the Ikoku roundabout, after the flyover. Yeah. Opposite the St. Thomas. I saw another set too. They were collecting money from bus drivers. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So the presence of God doesn't deter them, it would seem. 92.3, good morning.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning, please.
Yeah, my name is Charles, calling from Bonnet.
All right, Charles, you have just under a minute. Would you prefer to call back after the break, please? Okay, all right. So that's how we give you enough time to get your report across to the general public. All right, so WhatsApp is 0809 030 6416, 0809 030 6416. Now, male lions are very big. Oh, yes. You can tell because of the huge mane they have across their neck and down to their hind areas. But it is still lionesses that really run the pride. Oh, yes. A group of lions is called a pride of lions. They've actually been known to even chase some males out of the pride. Ladies and gentlemen, Hello Potaka returns.
You are
So wherever you're listening to us from, so long as you are a resident in the good cities or communities in River State, you are most welcome. My name is Jude, the dude, or Mamigbe. This is Eyewitness Report right here on 92.3 Nigeria Info. And the show is Hello Port Harcourt. Now, numbers to use to call us and share with us your reports: 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003. WhatsApp and Telegram available with the number 0809-030-6416.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
Hello, Port Harcourt, with Jude on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Well, we have Mr. Bright from Rumo Dumaya on the line. Bright, good morning to you.
Thank you. Good morning, Jude.
Good morning, please.
How are you this morning?
Very well, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. So my concern is, remember some days ago, Governor Kupara ordered, I think, 1 or 2 committees to make sure that River State is clean, especially the flyover areas. I don't know if you remember.
Yes, go. Yes, please.
Good. When you go to Okrono or flyover, you see how that flyover is being messed up, not even inside, by the owners that is close to the main road. You see people put tomatoes there, all kind of things. You look as if this is a place that at least within 100 meters from the local government, meaning that the what the state government orders them to do, they are not doing it, or they are not doing it. Even the local government that is there that is supposed to receive it, instead they keep going to the joint shop to collect money from the transporters.
Who keeps going to collect money? Bright. Who keeps going to collect money? That's the question. Who are these people who go to collect money?
I don't know the same people they call every day already that they don't support tax people and so on. When you go there, you see them repressive. It's not hidden something. But look at within the environment of that flyover, how everywhere is being messed up. And this is only about close to the place. So they need to keep the river and keep the flyover clean. Thank you.
Thank you very much. But I agree, these infrastructure, talking about the flyovers, right? They need to be kept clean. It is. I don't think it's rocket science, but I think it's the willingness, both from the side of leadership in this place, government, and also of the people, because when you hear people make comments about, when I went to so and so country, or when I went to so and so state, it wasn't as dirty as River State. And in fact, interestingly, not to as it were once again paint us in the worst form of lighting, I got to see a video of a community in Japan where the drainages are actually clean. When I mean clean, they are so clean that they actually put certain types of fish into the drains every now and then to help clean up the drains, to eat up those small plankton. That's how clean it is. That's how clean that place is. So we still have a long way to go. All right. WhatsApp now, 0809-030-6416. Let's quickly dash around here and get the tab. Here we go. All right. Charles is on the line from Bonny Island. Oh, meanwhile, guys, I am absolutely loving my new pilot chairs. All right. Charles from Bonny Island, good morning.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning, Charles.
Yeah, the local government chairman is trying to do some drainages.
Okay, that's good. That's something positive.
Yeah, there is water used to settle out. There's a road called Kinjaja. I think she's trying to link the water now to a closer canal. But the issue still remains that linking it to canals, the canals are still blocked. The Baningo Danjumbo Bridge is still there. The Okojumbo community, which is Borokiri, the bridge is almost coming down.
Oh dear.
So many things is just happening in Bonny. It just looks like as if the Bonny allocation is not forthcoming. Maybe the government is using their private fund to run the government. But well, we are still in the country. We'll see how things goes. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Charles from Bonny Island. There was a sense of resignation, in his voice. I don't know. But once again, I haven't been to Bonny. And when we get these comments every week about Bonny, sometimes we get some people who corroborate, and other times we get some people who say, no, it's not exactly the way that caller, has painted it, and all that type of things. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, let's continue this morning. Lady V on WhatsApp says the idea of using detergents to ferment cassava to make fufu did not actually start new, from what I heard yesterday. I had an opportunity to discuss with an elderly woman yesterday, and I told her the trend of using detergent to soak cassava so that it will ferment faster. And she says it has been, but that they don't soak with it, but they use the detergent to wash the cassava, which made it also ferment faster. This idea is not only carried out by Eche producers, but cut across all fufu producers and should be thoroughly handled to eliminate this deadly practice. That's from Lady V. Now, we also have our own fufu from Edo State, and, particularly from Esaland, right? And if I'm not mistaken, I don't know the process, right? But it doesn't have the same smell as the fufu down here in the south and in the southeast, right? And the way we preserve it, we buy in bags. My uncle then used to buy in bags, all right? And then when we want to prepare our own fufu, we'll bring it out, right? Boil it, right? It's been processed, right? But we'll boil it and then we will pound it, make it finer. We'll boil it and then pound it. And when we pound it, we'll now cool down small, and then we'll run them with all our black soup. Our black soup that somebody said will carry us to hell. Let me not remember that guy. Let me not remember that guy. But anyway, the point here is, I agree with Lady V. I think a lot more sensitization should be carried out from all governments where we tend to have fufu, all across the southeast, south, and even southwest. Right? What exactly is the process, that you use to make your fufu? And hopefully, we don't have problems in the future. But then the question has to be, if this has been done for years, there's no way to say how this has affected, people's health. Because I put my hand up, guys, they chop fufu well. But I don't eat fufu as much as Dennis. Nobody that I've met in my life. Dennis can eat fufu morning, afternoon, night, as snack. So I'm concerned. I'm genuinely concerned. Oh, there. Drop calls here. 017-923-0003. 0817-923-0007. 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0007. At Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on Facebook and on X at Nigeria Info PH. All right, 90.3 Nigeria Info. Good morning, please.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
I'm Nathaniel.
Welcome, Nathaniel.
I'm calling from Bonny Island.
Go on, please.
I'm precisely from the Peterside community in Bonny.
Okay.
Just want to pinpoint just a particular area.
Yes.
And this is about the the track roads that leads from the small Peter side, we call it Oranga, and then connecting to the main Peter side, down to the other end. Of course, those who live around this territory and this terrain, they know. And then within this place, we have little children who cross some of those footbridges down to the primary school around that area. It's always been very difficult to access this area, especially to the primary school and within the local territory. And this is because there are supposed to be footbridges, concrete footbridges that are supposed to connect some of these territories because some of these places are crisscrossed by smaller creeks. And you need to use concrete footbridges. But I found out that some of these bridges are just temporary ones, and then they're
made from wood, I believe.
Yes, they use just woods, temporary constructed woods, and then in just a few months, because the water will soak it, and then a small time, it becomes very difficult and dangerous to cross because sometimes it will break, and then you find yourself that it's not very easy again to pass. So, for the sake of these little children that passes on these roads, and then even adults too that trek on these roads, I want to appeal to the local government chairman. She's from this place. The husband is from this particular area. You should try to see how possible it is to construct concrete footbridge that will link from the Burukiri area of Peter side down to the main Peter side and see how to make it accessible. Because during rainy season, especially rainy season, when the rain comes, it becomes very difficult because the place becomes so watery, and then it's always very difficult. And so sometimes you fold your trousers, and sometimes too, it's not always very easy. And we've been complaining of this, that the councillor representing this place has not been given much attention because most times you will complain of funds that it's not supposed to be, so it's supposed to be done by the local government chairman. But now that the local government chairman in charge of Bonny is from this place, I think he should turn his attention to this
particular worry.
And see how to connect Oranga to main Peter side so that it will be very easy for us to always pass through, especially school children that are on their age. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Nathaniel from Bonny. It really is worrisome that these comments are coming through from Bonny. Right? Yes, we know that maybe Bonny main town is probably really comfortable to live in, but the communities around Bonny, all these other areas that we keep on hearing about, it begs the question, what do these people need to do to get the ears and eyes of their leaders, of their chiefs or whomever it is, to make things, to improve the quality of life for them in Bonny? Because footbridges, I can understand. Let's not cast aspersions here. Let's be very honest. That place is basically a lot of creeks and swamps and everything. So it's not a question of trying to turn the place to El Dorado. But in as much as you want to keep the environment as pristine as it is, the people who are there deserve to have some presence with modern amenities that can blend with the environment. I don't think it's too difficult. I don't think what they're asking for is far-fetched. And I don't think it's a utopia, right? It is very possible. It's very possible. Anyway, back to you, please. 08179230002, 08179230003, 08179230002, 08179230003. WhatsApp is 0809-030-6416, 0809-030-6416. See beef. Jude, I go tell Didi for you. You say she dey eat fufu 4 times a day. The sage in Rukwaku. It's a known something now. What's going on? Have I whoa. Have I said anything that you guys don't know before? Hello, people of God. It's an open secret. 923, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, please.
This is Boniface. I'm calling from Woji.
Welcome, Boniface. How's Woji this morning?
Cool.
Good. Good to have you join us.
Yeah. I want to talk about Akpu Abi Fufu, something of this. I'm just hearing about using detergent to ferment the fufu for the first time.
Oh, wow.
For where I come from Benue State, and we have a lot of cassava. We use Akpu, we use for fufu,
Gari,
as we call it here. But we don't use detergent at all. So I'm just hearing it for the first time. And since I entered Port Harcourt, I've been stay away from this fufu something else.
Why?
The way they do it here, I don't really like it. It's not hygienic at all. You understand? Yes.
Please, can you tell us? Please do. I'm very appreciative of your call. Can you tell us how you make your fufu back in Benue?
Yeah, in Benue, how we do it is that when you uproot your cassava, you peel it, then ferment it naturally. We have two seasons. We have dry season and then rainy season. Rainy season, where is mostly applied here, is that when you should peel your cassava, mostly the cassava, this thing is full of water. So you put it inside nylon. After peeling it, put inside nylon, and then tie it well. Don't allow water to enter inside that nylon. And then put it inside water.
Okay.
Yeah, it will ferment very well and faster. But during dry season, after peeling it, just stop it inside water like that. Between 4 to 5 days.
To ferment.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Hopefully, we can get more people to do the right thing, to have their cassava produce, processed, safely. Okay, all right. Greetings, Jude. That caller that talked about Rumuokoro flyover access, especially the roundabouts being filthy, is absolutely correct. Looking at it, especially the roundabouts, you would just wonder how the garbage are neatly arranged and circling the roundabout. Really? As though it was. I've not been there in a few weeks though. As though it was very intentional. This area is just a stone throw from the seat of power of the third tier of government. It is embarrassing. It is embarrassing, he says. Well, Rumuokoro seems to be getting the brunt this morning. Another message said, good morning, please. The authorities should really step up the way the Rumuokoro place is. It's looking like it used to be nearly 10 years ago. Rumuokoro needs to be clean. There are so many agboros all over the place. And the dirt and smell, particularly on their market days, is something else. The Obiakpo Council Chairman needs to rise up to his duties. Okay. All right. The Obiakpo Chairman once again being called, particularly in respect to the hygiene of the area, right? But this is worrying, that the trash is neatly arranged and circling the roundabout. That's worrisome. Braid is on the line for my one. Braid, good morning to you, please.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, my eyewitness report. Is this gutter they are trying to distill?
Oh, which area?
Hello?
Which area is the desilting process ongoing?
Yes, Woji.
Woji, oh, okay.
Yes, but now, after desilting the gutter, the sand, they leave it there, and as the rain falls,
it goes back in.
You know what happened? It goes back to the drainage. And then it looks as if work had not been done. So I'm appealing to the relevant agencies to please go to Woji and ensure that those sand is being cleared off the road. Because in a time past, what I've seen there, the water from the drainage get to the main road. And some of the road now has a very bad spot because of that soaking. The asphalt will be soaked, and the road will start to kill. So I think the relevant agencies should please do something about that. And also the ring road, Buguma Ring Road and the shop protection. I'm still appealing to the executive governor of Rivers State and also NDDC to make a rethink and look at that ring road and the church protection. And please put up that place for the people of Buguma City so that they will have a very good road and a nice space when they go home with their vehicle. We will just have a one small road. That's Kingamakri Road. And that road, when there is a lot of people in Buguma, I will tell you, it's not easy to get into Buguma. So please, I'm appealing. And also, Obama in Wakreke. The Obama needed a bridge from Abloma to Obama. Right now, there is no hand pulling for them to even get to the village. December period, it was very hectic for them to go to their village. They have to follow through Kalio, from Kalio to Igiri before they get to the Southeast, right inside the community. And in a state like Rivers State, we are in the 20th century.
Yeah, 21st century.
Thank you, and God bless you.
All right, thank you very much, Braid from My One. Yeah, those kind of reports really can be embarrassing. And sometimes when we have the eyewitness reports, right, and I know that some of our listeners are from outside the country, and they hear these things like, you mean this country, this state, you put like this? Really? The police extortion of funds on the road is virtually everywhere, both day and night. These are the kind of messages I do not like to read. This action should be put to a stop. It's just an act of wickedness. And apparently, they are no longer afraid of the presence of God. They're doing it in front of churches now. 90.3, good morning. Sylvanus on the line from Old Port Harcourt Town. Good morning, Sylvanus. Hello, Sylvanus. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Jude.
Good morning.
Yes, I'm calling from the Old Port Harcourt Township.
Yes, go on, please.
Yes, I place my own in Sabatown. Have you been to the Street Road Market before?
Yes, I have, several times.
Yes. You can see them dig that road 2017. Now, you know that this Estamo and Indolo, they have chemicals. If you pass that place, you see that the road is spoiled. That one is not my own. My own concern is about the light. That place, the market. If you can see everywhere, there's a street light, solar street light. So please, my own, I'm begging the NDDC. They're not going to install street lights in that street road market.
Okay.
You know, this market women, when they are selling in the night.
In the night, yeah.
Lantern. Yeah, they're using lantern to be selling. So it's not good. Before there was a street light, now they are cut away the generator. So please, I'm begging NDDC, I'm begging the state government. So please, to come and put the NDDC light, that solar light.
The solar panels, yeah.
Please.
All right, Sylvanus, thank you very much. Divine's on the line from Woji. Divine, good morning to you, please.
Good morning, Mr. Jude.
Good morning, please.
I am more concerned about the chemical or added agent into Loi or the way we call it Akpu. Santana,
yes.
Shirt.
626.
My concern is this. Up till now, health practitioners have not come out openly to tell us the health implications of adding this extra agent or the extra body into this Akpu we eat. Because you notice, I farm also.
Okay.
I do this Akpu. From where I come from, we eat it we eat it very well. I'm from Edo State. In Port Harcourt, I have a farm. The first time I saw my neighbor, not far from where I lived before, doing it, I was shocked, Mr. Jude. It was clean, I saw. Like, what is this? He said, yes, to make it soft. I said, really? He said, yeah, I was Jesus. I was afraid. And then finally, after 4 days, it was not soft. That was the packaging to go and grind it again. But the one I brought from my farm, we peeled it, washed it very well, and then put inside this big drum. It was in the kitchen in a warm place. But everything was soft. The difference is this, Mr. Jude. That one smells. If you open one in your sitting room, the whole house will be engulfed with smell. When you finish eating, anybody you shake hand with.
Donatis, fufu. Yeah.
But the one we did, we gave them, the first thing they asked me was, are you sure this one is Akpu? I say yes because there is no smell. Not even you can't smell anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like pounded yam.
That's why I grew up in Edo State with.
Yes, I'm from the eastern part, and it was surprising to me. Since then, that's how we have been doing, and they come to each other. I bet you should go your family.
Arawai. Of Reza.
Because they enjoy mine. So please, we should change from that attitude.
Please, we need to. Be back after this break.
The show continues after this break. Nigeria Info.